Hi guys, I'm BJ Porter, the senior official here at GPW.
Senior official?
That's a good one. Hey!
I never thought I'd miss Lou.
Idiots!
Welcome to another episode of GPW Tonight. I'm Steve Arndt, your host. Joining me as my co-host this week is the resident GPW therapist, Dr. Head. Dr. Head, thank you for...
I'm just a head, are you stupid?
Okay, well, let's get ahead on this show and go to our first match, Brad Kevins versus the Calendar Kid. It's another GPW birthday celebration. Let's take a look.
So hi guys. So for those of you who are wondering who accompanied us to the ring, let everybody know your name.
Isabella.
And Isabella, what day is today?
My birthday.
And Isabella, how old are you today?
8.
Alright, so for her 8th birthday, I want everybody in this building, on the count of 3, we're going to do a little birthday tradition. We're going to sing. Is that okay? All right. 1, 2, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Isabella. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful moment shared with the GPW fan base.
Hey, wrestling fans, I'm the articulator Steve Kenton, and I'm standing side by side with the individual who knows how to celebrate. Calendar Kid, what's going on with you coming up over this next calendar year?
You know, I'm excited a lot for the year 2019. A lot of things GPW is bringing to us. You know, Steve, I'm most excited just to be working with you.
Get ready, because the Calendar Kid's ready for action.
And Brad Kevins wishing happy birthday to one of our young fans with a present in hand. You gotta feel great about the wonderful things that Global Professional Wrestling brings its fans. Not just from the fact that we bring the action, but we keep the fans happy. They come back for more. We feed them. We hug them. We have a great rapport with the fans, and these two are two of the ultimate of fan favorites. The fans are definitely puzzled about this because they want to see a great match between the two, but it's a difficult situation. Who do you cheer for in a matchup of this sort?
A match like this, Steve Kenton, everybody wins, and without the GPW faithful and fans, we wouldn't be here. I'd be talking to you on a that would be it.
It's a stalemate at the opener here. Kevins was showing some aggressiveness in the early going.
Steve, I have to apologize. I don't know how effective I'm going to be on commentary from here on out.
Well,
I am very sore right now.
My
chest feels like it's going to collapse.
I understand if you need to relieve yourself, or if you need to get a sports massage, or if you need to take some time away, we understand.
I still have a job to do tonight, Steve Kenton. I would never ask anybody to do something I wouldn't do first.
Well, one of GPW's newest and brightest rising stars, the Calendar Kid, celebrating every single month in a great mood, with great enthusiasm, with great motivation and encouragement. He appeals to the masses. The winning streak is unprecedented, with no end in sight. Already up to 2, looking for a third, and against Brad Kevins. You'd have to say that the Calendar Kid would be a slight underdog in this match as well, but he continues to fight back. He's got the excellent pinning combinations. He finds so many opportunities to score with takedowns. The Calendar Kid, obviously, is a young individual who is new to the scene, but also is so determined and can go move for move move with anyone in this ring, and this is an awesome opportunity to showcase those skills as both individuals bridge out of a pinning attempt out of a double Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Being able to bridge your body upright, Errant, you know, that's a very basic skill, but it's also a skill that helps each and every one of these athletes develop a very strong core, and with that core, the body movements and all the muscle fibers and all the reaction time that it takes for the brain to shoot those signals to all the other nerves in the hands and the feet. It all starts with the core, and both of these individuals are in great shape, and they can go for the duration of the night if they have to.
I have seen both of these people train at the Global Professional Wrestling Facility.
Is the calendar kid, we're waiting for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Why does he keep running like
He
this?
seems a little distracted. I think he lost track of the spot monkey, which is easy to do.
Was he looking for the birthday?
They're
girl?
wee little men.
What was he doing? Maybe he still thinks that the Calendar Girl song is playing in his ear, and he thought he would do some exercising in the meet. The Spot Monkeys are running away from the Calendar Kid. For what reason, I don't know.
This is not a wrestling match. This is a track meet.
I think the Calendar Kid's getting a little tired of these shenanigans.
The other spot monkey was in the ring, and here we go.
Quick takedown, the cartwheel into the drop kick. The Calendar Kid didn't see it coming. This is the added advantage of the Spot Monkeys having two here at ringside against the one. Calendar Kid's outnumbered. So that's another disadvantage. And the Calendar Kid's own momentum was too much for him to handle. He crumbled all the way to the top of the floor. And in a battle royale situation, he would have been eliminated. But this is a traditional singles match. Kevins maintains control and nearly punts the head off of the shoulders of the Calendar Kid.
I don't believe that the spot monkey has interfered in this match. At least yet.
You just said it yourself. He went into the ring.
But he didn't affect anything.
Kevins with a body attack, putting down the Calendar Kid in the aisle. So for now, Brad Kevins,
This match has spilled out onto the floor, going
who
up
has
the aisle.
been a mentor and a leader for the Spot Monkeys and has been one of the top
the ring post.
He's been one of the top success stories in all of Midwest Pro Wrestling, especially with his partner Andy Black in the tag team division throughout 2018. Cross body block, and then he threw his body right into that top turnbuckle pad on the near side. Kevins was in a very bad way right there. He nearly got crippled as the Calendar Kid nearly lost his balance and nearly fell to his demise himself, but he caught his balance. And now repeated backbreakers as Kevins is folded upon the left thigh and kneecap of one Calendar Kid.
Calendar Kid is toying with the spot monkey now.
Calendar Kid hovering around the 210-pound range. Kevin's about 169 pounds. Is that what Mr. Inglo said? There is a weight advantage and a size advantage. That spine buster might have knocked the wind out of Kevins. Kevins gets the shoulder up. This match continues. But under any and all other circumstances, with that height and weight advantage, you would have to say the Calendar Kid has to use that as an advantage and continue to pressure Kevins and prevent him from taking off those ropes and diving onto his fallen opponent.
Calendar Kid has been on a roll and a cover.
Well, he's found a weakness in Kevins, and it's that back. Caught the right foot of Kevins as he was trying to kick his face off, and there you go. Calendar Kid pulled that leg backwards, and the instant momentum, if you have an ankle swinging one way, the hips got to go at some point, and then the rest of the body. And with that swinging momentum, I think the Calendar Kid's had enough.
He looked like Bambi on ice skates for a minute.
I don't think the Calendar Kid has the fan base that Kevins does at the moment. Oh, wow, smart move by the Calendar Kid to put the knees
Kevin's able
down
to
on the
kick out.
mat and almost sat down on the fallen Kevins for the deciding fall. Everyone's fired up here tonight. You know Kevins wants to get back in the tag team title picture. Kevin's so lightning quick.
And he's got helium in his shorts. He flies so high.
Inside out was Kevin's. How he landed on his feet, I'll never know. And the Calendar Kid dove into nothing but air and that turnbuckle peg. Kevin's hits the kick at the right time, and he rolled himself in the ring in one fell swoop and dropped the Calendar Kid with a nice neck break. Beautiful move. It's fancy, you know, and the look that many said the Spot Monkeys had as tag team champions might indeed turn into a successful singles run here for Brad Kevins potentially in this huge high-flying affair. So fast. And right there, he dug that right foot right into the jawline of the Calendar Kid as he nearly crumbled to his demise right there. Kevins can barely use the ropes to get back to his feet. Hits the bicycle kick. Calendar Kid knocked senseless.
Ooh, very nearly.
3 count went down,
right
but
there.
the shoulder did shoot up at 2 9/10. A close call by the official, but he had the best view of anyone here. Big takedown from a fireman's carry position into a backbreaker,
kicked out of
and
that
the
too.
Calendar
Holy
Kid
cow.
refuses to lose.
Calendar
And he is
Kid
giving
showing
it
up tonight.
his all in possibly his biggest match yet in global professional wrestling. The chance to defeat a former tag team champion, and there aren't too many around here. That would be a huge, monumental victory if the Calendar Kid can score here. Tried for sliced bread, the slice of beauty denied. The Spot Monkey's been caught. The Calendar Kid is taking Brad Kevins on an airplane spin.
Now I'm getting dizzy.
Well, at some point, the record player is going to run out of batteries, or somebody's going to pull the plug. And what song are we going to be on by the time that this thing starts spinning? Stop spinning in midair. Kevins in a dizzy, disoriented state rolled up. Calendar Kid for the win.
He used the airplane to spin against him.
Here is your winner, Gold Spot Monkey.
Quite a matchup. Brad Kevins with a quick pin, getting ahead here in GPW.
That was awkward and offensive there, Arndt.
Well, if you thought that was offensive, wait till you see what our referees are up to. Take a look.
All right, now remember, when you're in that ring, you gotta slap that man hard. So it's 1, 2, 3. But most importantly, always make sure that nobody knows that you should be wearing your glasses.
BJ, Mike, oh hey.
Hey, what's up?
Glad to see you guys. Okay, here's how it's going to work tonight. You are going to ref that match, and you are going to do that one, and that one. Are we good? Have a great show. I'll see you out there.
Did you even see that?
Turtle, I'm blind without my glasses, remember?
Oh yeah, me too. Let's go talk to Lou.
That's why I had to bring Lou Tufano back, because of shenanigans like that. What are you doing?
I lost my monocle, Arndt. I have no hands. I'm just a head.
Well, I helped Dr. Head look for his monocle. Why don't you at home take a look at Jay Cross versus the Crusader? Let's go to that tape.
Previous issues between the Hellbillies, Thunder, and Crusader have led to this singles attraction. Jay Cross wants revenge, and he finally gets it one-on-one against Chaz Moretti's masked man, his second masked man, the Crusader, a very despicable individual who wants to destroy the hopes of the GPW fan base as well as many of the fan favorites here. Steve Aaron, you told Chaz Moretti, you told the agents, you told the managers, don't get involved, do not interfere. You mentioned it on Facebook. Please explain yourself. These managers have a license to be here. What What do you think
They have a
about Moretti being here for this one right now?
Well, they have a license to be here. They can do what they do on the outside of the ring, but when they bring it into the ring, that's when I have a problem with it. Like I said, the bounty situation got a little out of hand. I'm regretful of that, but we have to keep the wrestling in the ring. If you're not in the match, you shouldn't interfere.
I know what you mean, but you have to understand the circumstances. Moretti at one time thought he was the GPW champion.
I remember.
That's how delusional this man is. He is here to instruct. He is here to manipulate. He is here to retain a championship conglomerate alliance. A faction that's unstoppable. Aaron, I don't think there's anything you can do as a general manager to stop the momentum of one Chaz Moretti. Let truth be told, there was a match earlier tonight. 747 took the fall to the Lunatic. But did you see the damage he inflicted to Lunatic and who afterwards? Moretti is here because he believes the title that he helped Bo Tatum win was wrongfully snatched out of his hands. And although the Crusader could not win the title 1 month ago, he's still a top contender. And for Jade Cross, this is a humongous opportunity for him to rise in the rankings of singles competition and shove it in the face of Moretti that he's better than anything the Moretti agency can throw at him. What do you think about that?
Chaz Moretti is a handful and will continue to be a handful.
Now, he didn't interfere there, but Jay Cross knows what this man has done before.
No
he
doubt
has
about it.
blatantly caused the Hellbillies defeats in the past. And Mike Brennan is administering accounts, but Jay Cross has just crushed the skull of one Crusader with that twisting hook of a shot. And now Cross is within a matter of feet of leveling Moretti, but you know what? You don't earn a victory by knocking out Moretti on the outside.
That's why we keep the wrestling in the ring. That's what has to happen.
That's smart. That's smart. And Aaron, you've done what you can to make the competition here as stellar as possible. Crusader tries to score the advantage again.
With the talent we have in this company, Steve Kenton, it's easy making these matches gold standard for life.
One of the most dangerous masked men in global professional wrestling is the Crusader, but Jay Cross is a tremendously agile heavyweight with amazing cardio conditioning. But the Crusader, with that cheap drop kick to the left knee, really did damage, and Cross is pounding the mat, and you can see on his face, he is in a lot of pain and anguish right here. The Crusader literally was convinced by Chaz Moretti. You want fortunes in your future. You want to be a champion. You have all the potential in the world. As a premier heavyweight, and with your heritage and your knowledge of multiple styles of combat, this Crusader is dangerous. And you know what? He doesn't like any Saints, and he hates the Cross. And who is he fighting tonight? Jay Cross. It's almost too coincidental that this is happening. That the Crusader is trying to devastate the Cross off of Jay Cross. Wouldn't you agree?
I would definitely agree.
His hatred for religion is well documented.
Here it is. This is what I'm talking about. Moretti has got to keep his hands off the wrestlers when he's outside the ring. This kind of stuff won't be tolerated.
Well, under the circumstances, if Moretti is out here for a match, I think any time that Moretti has any one of his clients in a match, you need to have a second official on the outside of the ring to maintain law and order.
Let me be abundantly clear.
Please.
I am not going to let Chaz Moretti or any other manager dictate an outcome of a match. Remember I said that and believe my words.
Well, you haven't proven that.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay. Well, I'll keep my eyes open and my ears cleared for whenever you decide to take action against one Moretti.
I will not let him factor an outcome of the match.
Cross barely able to stand. His knee was damaged earlier, and the Crusader had no problems taking him back down. You know Jay Cross can do ground and pound on the mat, but if he's not standing and he can't see his opponent, he's almost like a wounded animal, ready to be taken out for good, taken to slaughter at the hands of the Crusader in this match. GPW heavyweight clash. Crusader with a chance to continue his upward ascent towards top contention yet again within the bounds of global professional wrestling as he sits down on that left knee and that left thigh. He is so good at putting pressure on his opponents. The Crusader is letting every fan in this building know exactly what he's made of and what he's capable of every single second. He's so devastated. And he's a miserable individual. There's no doubt about it. Cross fighting literally from downhill, uphill, fighting on his back. And look at that. The leg strength of the right leg propelled Crusader shoulder first into the far ring post.
Cross is on one wheel, though. How is he going to do anything on one leg?
I don't know. The official might need to call this match early. If Cross can't stand, that's a dangerous situation. Cross is going to try to battle this one out with all the heart that he possibly can. Even if he's barely able to stand on one leg. Big pickup by Cross, but can he continue to hold his body weight? No, easy counter and a chop block.
This could be the
this time to the other leg, the right leg. And the Crusader says it's time to lay out the adversary once and for all. You gotta get noticed one way or another, and the Crusader's gonna find a way. Cross with a counter. Death Valley driver along his knee. He knocked his wind out of him. He pinned him. Jade Cross with a humongous win.
That's all she wrote right there.
The Miranda Agency 0-2 tonight. How about that? The Miranda Agency lost twice tonight.
They lost twice, and he did not factor either match.
Okay, that match shows the very early workings of a rivalry that would become very popular here in GPW between Urban Country and the Horde. Let's send it over right now to my colleague Steve Kenton, who's standing by with the head of GPW Security, Miranda Rights.
GPW, the Ladies Championship, only one individual will have an opportunity to hold that title. I'm talking to the GPW head of security, Miranda Rights. What makes you think that you're going to win it all?
Absolutely everything. You see, I am the one and the only women's champion of GPW. You just watch and see.
Miranda Rights means business here in 2019. She is going for that GPW Ladies Championship title. Dr. Head, I want to thank you for joining me today. That's all for us tonight. Good night from Global Professional Wrestling Tonight. We'll see you next time, folks. I'm just a head. Yes, I'm only a head.